Fellas, today we are whipping out the 3.4-inch Royal Giant cycle because top ladder has been absolutely brutal recently. But I think there's a slight gap in the decks that Royal Giant, Royal Giant can just slither into and fill and get some fat wins every single time. For some reason, the meta has just been absolutely disgusting, but I do really think that RG should feast amongst these disgusting decks out there. We're going to find out either way, and it all starts with the Royal Giant in the back. Not only to apply some offensive pressure, but to cycle through the Evo. He's got a bowler, or boulder as Jinxie would say. We're going to wait for it to lock on the RG, hit a little musket, and then we'll probably go bats behind. This could be definitely a graveyard deck. Could also be like... Now I'm leaning more towards Lava Hound. No, okay, graveyard. I don't know, actually. Probably graveyard. We're going to find out. Look at that Golden Knight. Absolutely tickle down that Witch. I don't know what those minions were because that Musketeer is not really a threat and you just wasted 3 elixir for a 4 elixir card that already got so much value. And I think at this point in time, we do what needs to be done and we whip out the Evo RG. Now, if that little ICG lives, which it does, that's going to be absolutely beautiful because whatever he places down, we'll get a nice little pop on it. Okay, it doesn't matter. But we're still going to get some huge RG damage here. And he's going to, for sure, want to go into the graveyard. So we'll just see what happens. I don't know what those little smelly guards are, because RG is going to pretty much counter them. And then we can hit a little musket here. And he's got a big, smelly giant, does he? Let's do this at the top of the key. Get that distracted, and then we'll get some smellies here. He does have Snowball. So he's definitely going to get some good damage here. But I think we do this, and then maybe even ability. Okay, arrows as well. So he's got some spells in his little butthole that he's able to whip out at perfect moments, try to get some damage. But we're locked in, baby. We're locked in. I think we can win this. Definitely a winnable matchup. Minions, another 3 elixir expenditure. And we can just hit a little RG here. Pull that mini back. He's going to have to go in the... Okay, guards is fine. I still think he might have graveyard or something. But I think he's going to go Evo Witch in the back, and then we're just going to absolutely farm the lightning value. I could try to predict it with a Musketeer. Let me just do that, actually. So he's going to go Witch right about now. Oh, okay, Bowler. So that's fine. I mean, honestly, we would have Musketeered that anyway. And he wants to go into the graveyard here, doesn't he? We're going to hit one of these. Yeah, we'll hit a Goldilocks here. He's going to Snowball. Let's hit an ability. Oh, arrows instead. Same idea. Golden Knight destroys everything. He hits the Evo Snow. And he does tickle me a little bit. But that's okay. He's going to have to go minions. We'll get a Musketeer down. If he goes guards, we'll log. And this should just be some absolute cheek clapping damage. And let's hit an ability here in case he goes bowler. Just so it locks on tower. That's beautiful. And now we can just hit a lightning for the win. And let's just hit it now to kill this bowler a little bit. He's going to have to immediately giant. Okay, and he's already missed his play. How much? Wait, log doesn't do enough, I believe. He's going to have to graveyard here. Let's hit this. How much does log do? Oh, 58. Okay, it does do enough. So we're going to hit that, and that's going to be game. Come on, baby. We're looking good. We're feeling good, and we feel people that feel good. All right. That's amazing. That's juiced up. Why don't you just feed me another game? I mean, I'm getting a little bit excited over here, if you know what I mean. Don't get me riled up. We're almost back to 14,000 trophies. And then from 14, you got to get 15. You simply got to get 15. Let's go with some splitty bats in the back. Nothing wrong with a little splitty of the bats. And he's got some skeletons there. He's got ICG, which leads me to believe it's playing 2.6 Hog. Now I believe he's not playing 2.6 Hog. And we're going to go with an RG at the bridge. Now I'm so used to going... Okay, Miner is interesting. I think what we want to do is just lightning this cheese. Okay, and... yeah, this is not ideal. I mean, we do get some good damage, but so does he. We'll take that, actually. That's a good lead. It's just that Miner with Balloon is very difficult. Because if he has any spells that take out the bats, he can take those out easily, and then he can Miner on the Musketeer, and those are our only 2 air defense cards. So we'll see what happens, but I do like that RG got a fat connection. I'm going to go ICG in the back. And I think I Golden Knight behind here. That way he can't immediately Miner, and we'll also take out that little ICG. He's got a musket. Very interesting. Might be able to get a nice ability off here if the Musketeer... No, actually we're not. Let's just hit a Musketeer in the back, and if he goes Miner on it, we'll try to just catch it. Put some bats up here. He's going to try to Miner on the musket, so we'll go with some skellies. Okay, and we have to hit a lightning here, unfortunately. Kill that balloon! Okay, and we'll let our musketeer polish off his. He gets a little bit of damage, but low-key that ice golem got a little bit as well. He's clawing his way back into this game, but guys, this is where the Evo RG and the Evo Musketeer come in clutch. I'm tempted, oh, the fuzz. I'm tempted to go in with an RG in the back. Okay, hold on. If you're going to bar barrel, let's just go with the ICG here. If he plays anything stupid in the back, I think I just attack. Okay, we're going to try to hit this. Let's get the balloon, please. And we'll go bats off to the side. That's going to be on the musket, so we're going to hit this. And that balloon is going to tickle my tower, isn't it? All right. Oh, man, it did 2 shots. Are you shatting my butthole? All right, while that's pushing over there, let's hit this. He's going to go with skeletons probably or something. Okay, a little bomby tower, right? Let's hit a quick lightning. I mean, we have to. Get those skeletons on tower, though. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we should be able to kill. I think we take this entire tower, actually. And we're back in this game, baby. Because RG is the best pocket player in the game. Obviously, besides sneaky golems, but no one counts that. So now we can just hit pocket RGs all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. We're going to hit this. We're going to get a golden knight on that. And he does hit a nice little bomb tower, hey? All right, you got to respect it. Let's just go into the golden knight here. Get a quick skellies down to protect that. We're going to go with this up high. Latch that on, and then we'll get some bats here. So we should be in a decent position here. I should have abilitied way earlier, but my brain's a little bit small. We're still going to take that out. And while we have 2 musketeers, we might as well go RG. And he's going to get a nice bomb tower off again. But it is what it is. I might just log it, to be honest. Yeah, let's just hit a little log. We're also going to kill that musketeer now. And that's a beautiful little RG connection. We'll take that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. And I'm getting a little fired up if you can't tell. He wants to go into the little balloon here. We're not going to let him. We're just going to keep applying fat pressure, I believe. We'll hit one of these. Where's the little snowball? There it is. All right. He loves his little white balls, doesn't he? We're going to hit that. Okay. Golden Knight's looking pretty pure. We're going to hit an RG here. And if he goes with a bomb tower, I think the Golden Knight just latches on, absolutely melts it. Or it latches on tower, and that's going to be a beautiful win. Get your little chicken emote out of my mitt, you schmuck. Give me that win. And yeah, you're crying. You are absolutely crying. I need a fat victory here because I'm not feeling it. And we're playing Giga Earl. Giga Earl, there's a reason that you are not in a clan because you have no friends. It's time we take those trophies from you and add it to our own collection. We're going to hit split bats. We're going to go with a log here. I already like this matchup. And we'll see what he's got. He's going to go Princess at the Bridge. Okay, Dark Oggins, same idea. We'll hit a musket over here. Keep it in the lane of the ICG, and then we'll go with a quick RG, and we'll see if he's got Inferno Tower, which he probably does, if I had to guess. All right. So we're at this stage of the game where, yes, I'm able to predict every single card that all of these decks have, but sometimes the matchup is just so foul that it doesn't even matter. So we're just going to see if we can pull out a victory here. We either have to outcycle that Inferno, block it with like bats or something, or hit a fat lightning. And he does have Princess, so when we predicted it earlier, we were correct. We were just a little bit off. He has no Knight, so I'm going to ability here. He has to Goblin Wang or Dark Oggins. There's that. Now he has to Dark Oggins, but it doesn't matter. It's still going to get some fat damage on tower. Thank you! Give me that. All right. So, and he does go Dark Oggins, which makes me think he's a little bit low in Elixir. So what I'm going to do now is let's hit a little ICG here. We're going to hit an Evo him, and then we'll get some bats down. That might be all of his Elixir. I don't know if he gets the Inferno Tower down in time, and he doesn't. He goes into the little barrel, which we're just going to let connect on the left, defend the right, and that's his entire tower. Those were some beautiful plays, absolutely beautiful predictions. Let's just hit a Golden Knight here. He's already used his Knight again, so he has nothing for this. Golden Knight can only get defended by his Knight. There's no other card in his deck that can defend it. And does he go Princess at the Bridge here? I think he does. So we're going to get the Ice Golem ready. But if he's using the Knight for anything other than Golden Knight, the ability is just going to wreck his tight cheeks every single time. I think he's saving up for a Princess. Not saving up, but just waiting for a Princess. There it is. Oh, quick little ICG. Might as well just thank him for that free donation of Elixir. And then we'll go RG in the pocket. And he doesn't even get the Inferno Tower down in time. So that's just a waste of a tower. And look at the bats. This is just a beautiful masterclass right about here. With the Golden Knight. Now he's probably saving his Knight. Oh, he doesn't. He's an id. He's an id. I don't know what that was. We're going to hit this. Quick little log here. He's going to barrel right about now. And we'll just be ready with a little musketeer. We can just let that go. That doesn't matter. Can hit a high muskie here. And then let's just Let's just spread everything in his pocket and we'll take this other tower. We don't even have to worry about that barrel. We can just keep applying pressure, and there's absolutely no way you come back from this game, man. This was a disgusting masterclass. Give me those bats on your tower and get out of here with your smelly little log bait. I needed that win, boys. Let's keep feeding me these wins, Clash Royale. All right, Ignis Light. I don't know what that means, but I don't like it. And his clan is called 300. Let's absorb this Ice Spirit here. And he already feeds me some lightning value. I think I'll ability, that'll cause him to panic, and then we go lightning. I mean, that kind of worked out. That's a lot of elixir we used there, but I'll take it. I mean, that's still a fat connection. All day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. And we're going to hit some bats here. Is it Tuesday or is it Monday? I think it's Monday. All right, he's going to go with a snowball or ice spirit or something. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to hit a little musket here, and we're playing a fellow RG player. Now, based on what I've seen, we have the advantage because Valkyrie, Evo Valkyrie is disgusting, obviously, against RG. But we have lightning. Oh, and we get a huge connection there. That's a yippee if I've ever seen one. We're looking good here, guys. I think what we want to do, let's just go with a Goldilocks, and we'll hit an ability, take out all those skeletons, and then take out that pesky witch. My guess would be he goes in with a Valkyrie here. And once we defend that, I think that calls for an RG, and he'll have nothing to defend it besides the knight. Or not the knight, the Valkyrie. the witch, I meant. Oh my god, my brain cells. Alright, there's that. RG. Where's the spirit? There it is. And I think what we do is we just save our elixir here instead of going for skeletons. Wait for that little ICG to wander all the way up. And we're going to take some huge damage here, but we're going to do it to give some bigger damage. So we're going to hit a RG. I think we hit a Goldilocks, actually. Okay, he does have a cannon. Goldilocks gets pushed forward by the log. We're going to kill everything, and then he has to go witch, and I think that's just game over. I mean, I don't even need the ability. So I told you we were taking some fat damage, but I knew that we could get way more damage afterwards because there was just no shot he was going to be able to defend that. He does have the Evo Valkyrie down. It's crazy that he was just low enough of elixir to not have that before defending that last push, but it doesn't even matter. All right, we're going to hit a little log here. We'll get this. Oh, nice log by him. Hold on. He's back in this game, isn't he? He's completely back. All right, we'll be okay. The reason we'll be okay is because we can just hit pocket plays, and his Valkyrie or Witch can't do anything, and we'll just shred that cannon down. We're pushing that Valkyrie off our RG, and we're getting some fat damage there. And look at the bats. The bats are just tickling. I think, okay, now I hit everything. That's beautiful. And now we can just keep cycling back, and we'll defend his pocket RGs with Golden Knights. Golden Knights and logs, boy. Golden Knights and logs. That's absolutely beautiful. And now we can just get ready for another RG in the pocket. And I don't think there's anything he can do here. I really don't. I mean, he has to cannon, but it doesn't matter. And we're also going to hit an ability. Oh, okay. Nice little Ice Spirit by him. Also great cannon placement. But I think we hit a fat lightning here on all of this cheese. And that should just about do it. Not in terms of damage, but that's just so much value. And we can just get a musketeer ready for the RG. Or do I hit a pocket play myself? Let me hit a quick pocket play. He's going to RG in our pocket. Let's just get a quick musketeer, snipe that tower down, and we might just win. Yep, that's absolutely beautiful. Give me your cheeks. Give me thy butthole. And even though you have RG as well, it doesn't matter. We're still going to toast you every single time. All right, fellas. This guy's in no clan because he has no friends. We're going to Golden Knight in the back. And that's going to die to my tower. Under-leveled, which is very rare to see at this trophy level. So he could be either super skilled or just have a super foul deck that happens to be nasty for this meta. We're just going to hit that lightning because that's beautiful value. And I might as well just ability, and I wasted it. Okay. So Firecracker, Valkyrie, Fireball, Log. Interesting. Hog Rider. Okay. He has no spells, so we can just do this. That's going to get a smackaroo because I mistimed the log a little bit. Evo Valkyrie's a little bit of a problem. Firecracker's annoying because I have no towers. That's once again going to die. I think we just RG in the back while he doesn't have Evo Valkyrie in cycle, and we'll see if that can absolutely tickle his little tootsers. But we don't know yet. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then we'll go bats behind the RG. I think that just applies, yeah, a little bit of pressure there. We suckle back that Okay, now the RG is free to get some shots on tower because that Valkyrie's not even on it, and he fireballs. He just whips out a fireball at the end of the day. Very interesting plays here. All right, if I were him, I would Hog Rider here. So I'm going to get a Musketeer in King Tower activation position. And if he doesn't, then I'll just go Skeletons instead and save 3 Elixir. So that's beautiful. And I'll hit a quick log, kill that, and we had to cycle anyway. All right, we're in a good spot here. He does go now with a Hog Rider. So he has Tesla incoming and Evo Valkyrie. I'm hoping he uses one of those on my Musketeer. You know what? Let's Golden Knight. He's going to have to Evo Valkyrie that. There it is. I mean, this is just beautiful. Now all he has... Ooh, do I Lightning? No, I think I wait. Let's just do this. Absorb there. He's going to go with a Hog Rider, obviously. Let's just hit a little log. And let's just hit a little Goldilocks. And we'll hit an ability. Come on, boy. All right. And let's get that Firecracker off my tower, please. That would be nice. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. He's going to want a Firecracker again, I would guess. Let's hit this, and then we hit a Lightning on the Tesla, and I think we win. Let's just hit him with the good game, because that's a fat Lightning on your dome, and there's no way you can defend these bats. All you can do is Fireball here, but you're not going to have the Elixir, and just in case you do get it, let's go with a little Goldilocks opposite lane. He's going to have to Valkyrie, but I don't even think he gets that Elixir, and that is a beautiful connection for the win, boys. God, I love to see that. All right, where's your little log? There it is. He's got a nice little log, but so do we. We'll hit a little ability here. He is not even going to take the tower. And ICG almost took it down. What a fat win. We needed that one. We needed that bad. All right, J. Markin. J. Markin is about to get touched. And he's playing Wall Breakers, Suspicious Bush, and probably Skelly Barrel. My guess would be 2 of the 3 of those. Which, okay, maybe not. Maybe I got a little bit ahead of myself. We'll see. I would like to take this Lightning value, but I think I'll just wait. Because we're going to get it next play on the Evo Witch anywho. And I want to see what he's got. Okay, Sparky. So that calls for a little RG and a Skelly in front to tank. Quick log. We didn't get the Skelly in front, but we have Skellies behind, which is almost in front. It's just the opposite. So now we'll hit that. He went with the arrows so we can hit bats here. And if he has Zap or something, we're a little bit upset, but we'll still be fine. All right, very nice. Very nice. So Lightning is going to be huge, kind of like my big fat meat. And if he doesn't watch the placements for me to get Lightning value, I think we win this. He's going to go Evo Witch at some point. Okay, very nice. It's good to see that out of cycle. We'll go Musketeer here. And if he plays something big in the back like a Sparky, I'll RG opposite lane immediately. So he also has Lightning, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Let's just hit Skelly's back here. Hit Goldilocks in the back. Okay, not ideal. I think what I want to do is push here. And then get some bats here. And he's going to go Skeleton Army. I should have known that. Alright. Alright. We'll be okay, though. Let's save the log. Go with the ICG. And he wastes the arrows, which is very interesting. Now, if we can predict an Evo Witch in the back with this Musketeer, I would guess we're about even on Elixir right now. I might be up a little bit, though. I think I might be up 1. So I'm going to burn Skelly's first and then snipe his Evo Witch down with this Musketeer. Come on. Oh, okay. We got an Inferno Dragon. I'll take that. Now, he wants to go Sparky here. So if he does, we'll just hit a quick Lightning on his dome. Oh, and there's the value. Thank you for the game, my friend. That is a beautiful win, and that's why keeping that Lightning a secret is so juiced. We had Lightning value first play of the game off that Witch, but deciding not to do it was what made the difference of this game here. All right, hit a musket here. He has to go arrows, or those bats are just going to shred. There are the arrows. Let's hit a Goldilocks down here. That should do some nasty things to him. And then we'll Skelly surround. And that is just a beautiful defense. Really is. Because now we can just cycle back to some bats. We still have another skeleton there to tank. And I might as well just make the nastiest pocket play this world has ever seen. And take out that other tower. That is how you play Royal Giant cycle with the Lightning. Hog is beautiful. And it always will be. But sometimes, fellas. Sometimes you need a little bit of RG cycle in your life. And now is one of those times.